Hi FlossTube, I'm here to do my second video. If you saw my last video, you would have realised that I accidentally covered up the microphone in some parts, so you wouldn't have been able to hear everything. So I'm going to repeat those parts where the microphone was covered. The first part was the Storytime Classics, which is the Frosted Pumpkin 2015 Stitch Along. And we have January's and February's frames so far. So we've got Alice in Wonderland for January and The Secret Garden for February. In Alice in Wonderland you can see Alice with the white rabbit. Alice is holding a cup of tea. Got the white rabbit next to her, the Cheshire Cat, and then the clock up the top. And in The Secret Garden we've got the key, the gate behind Mary, there's Mary at the front and she's holding the robin. The only changes I made was the back stitching on the gate, just to bring it out a little bit more. And you can't see on the video, but I actually gave Mary green eyes. The chart calls for black eyes. I just wanted her to have different coloured eyes and match the robin's eyes. So I've decided to wait until I get every frame before I actually stitch the frames. The reason for that is I'm really hoping to have Heidi as one of the frames, and the reason for that is because my daughter's name is Heidi and this is to go in her room, and if one of them is Heidi, I'll put it in August, which is her birth month. So even though these aren't really configured in months, I just like to do it that way, so I'll be holding on until each month comes out before I do that. I'm doing a couple of Heids. These are my very first Heids. This one is Stocking Faithful Friends by Donna Gelsinger, and so far all I've done is that, which is really just many shades of dark blue. This is on 25 count Lugana and it's 1/1. And the reason I'm doing it 1/1 is because this one, which is my very first Haid, Story Keeps Some Enchanted Evening by Randall Spangler, it's being done 25 count 2/1, and it's really, really bulky. The picture's starting to come through, which is really nice, but if I really can't see what I'm doing unless I have excellent lighting, and even then it's a bit of a struggle. So even though I'm enjoying watching the picture come through, I don't think I'll ever do 2/1 on 25 count again because it's just so bulky. You can't really tell on the video, but yeah, you have to take my word for it. This is the first time I've done parking, and so I've got a bunch of threads hanging down. And what I'm doing is, this is actually only 80 stitches wide. It's a Story Keep, so it's going to be long and thin. And because it's only 80 stitches wide, I'm doing stitch by stitch along each row. And that is again because I can't really see where each stitch is going because it's just so thick. So that's where I'm at with that one, and this is my very first Haid. And now I thought I'd show you a bit of a haul. So I've been a bit naughty. I've been buying up. This one is of Heidi and Peter in the Alps, which was inspired by artwork by Jessie Wilcox Smith. And it's just a chart, but that's what it will turn out like. And I don't have any of the fabric or threads yet. I've just bought the chart so far. I also want to do the Frosted Pumpkin 2014 Stitch Along, which, although the Stitch Along itself is finished, you can still buy the chart. And I'll link that below if I can work out how. But I bought the fabric for it, this is from Colour Cascades, and it's called Fool's Gold. And it's, I believe it's 28 count. 28 count Lugana Opal Fool's Gold from Colour Cascades. And these are all the threads that go with it. I also bought some needle minders, and these are from Needle Minder Obsession on Facebook. It's a Mirabilia pattern. It's called Charlotte, I think. Yes, Charlotte. And this was from a Stash Unload website. bought these three. I originally had Bedtime in Rose, which is this one, and I've been looking for the other two, and someone on Stash Unload was unloading all three, so I got all three of them. So there's Bedtime in Rose, Bedtime in Blue, and The Ball. So they all go together. I don't know when I'm going to have a chance to stitch these, but they're nice to have. I also got these two charts, which is Victorian Holiday, and that actually includes both charts shown on the front, and Cottages by the Sea, which is also both charts. And from eBay, I got Pinocchio. I think this is a small version of the actual big project. So this is a Thomas Kincaid, and Cinderella, again it's a smaller one, Thomas Kincaid. So that's my haul. I should be back maybe in a couple of days or in a week or so. I'll do an update on my finishes. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. I can't believe that I've got over 70 subscribers last time I checked, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's just amazing, and all the lovely comments I received. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.